Thanks for staying with us. So we're still discussing this matter, and I really wanted this conversation to gravitate towards our culture, who we are as a people, because the same government that is clearing this under the bridge stores, the same government when they're campaigning, they go and buy boli from the roadside seller, they go and buy corn, roasted corn, even without governors, all of them were going there because that is who we are. We can't go and enter supermarket and looking for roasted corn. I can't go and looking for inside mall and say, please, I'm looking for boli. I can't, because I rather. So that is who we are. Now, as who we are, how do we therefore be a mega city and yet be who we are?
See, everybody is who they are. The Oyimbos that are using supermarkets today, they used to be outside. Do you understand? It's just about evolving and becoming better. If we are saying that Africans are people who refuse to develop or grow, I don't think I'm that sort of African. I'm not that sort of Nigerian. I want to be better. So I would advise during campaign season, governors, please, next time, go into stores that you have made Nigerians to go to sell their wares. Go into those stores and do the campaign eating of corn or whatever, so that you say, you send the proper you send the proper message. If they don't do it there, they will have stalls for those ones. Now, I was just going to refer to the one in France. Yeah. I was saying that I'm not sure, but I know that Oyimbos like to do farmers markets, where they have different days that people come out to do it, and then they clean up and clear up. And they go, because it's usually like a seasonal market. The things come in, fresh, perishable, and they go. If I can guess, Africans were likely in that sector.
We used to do it.
We're also likely in that sector. Yes. Now it's even a thing. Lagos will carry some things and then make it as if it's a janded something. Now we have farmers markets.
I've never been to farmers market. It's a bit more decent. Sometimes it looks like an open house, but it's very well organized. But our own market is different too.
No, farmers market
can be farmers market. That's the real market. How we started.
But we also have farmers markets. We have days that we go to farmers market. We have they even send you message. No, here in Nigeria, they'll send you message.
It's more classy. It's more organized.
I'll just say organized.
It's more organized.
But it's organized and it's done here in Nigeria, and they will tell you ahead of time on this certain date, farmers are bringing in their wares and blah, blah, blah. Go there and buy. And these are same Nigerians like you and I that know this kind of market. So we are developed people. We are people that are progressing. We are people that want better. Please, don't associate Africans with people that just want to be running helter-skelter. I don't like that.
We are not like that. I agree with you.
Really, we are not running helter-skelter. Our people have always done markets. I went to the Joro market to buy Gary growing up when I lived in Surulere. I went to markets. And today, if you go to those places, you'll be wondering, are you lost? Are you found? Is it the same place? Well, it's okay to be innovative, but don't just totally display.
Look at the picture. Look at the picture right now. This is a nicely tarred, well-paved, paved stones. These paved stones. You now put fish on top of paved stones. Come on.
This was the old Oyibo market. This was where they shaded. So when you wanted to pave stones, did you tell them?
Did you make provision? Yes, to another place.
Moving it to where? Where? In this Lagos. Where is the space? Where is space now? On the air?
That's what we have documentaries that showed old Lagos, new Lagos. Look at those places. They were there then. They used to come with their fishes. I go to Waterside in Ojo. Nobody they pave road for there. They will carry it inside basket. We will buy it fresh.
So do you want a new world, a new country or not?
It's a new world now.
Who were there?
Yeah.
When you are building and planning, you know their history.
You're
planning with their history. They will be happy to take the new places you put them. Yes. But when you leave them helpless, placeless, replaced, they will find place. They will put on your stone.
We're being a bit exaggerating on that.
No.
Like they don't get any information at all.
No, exactly.
Yes.
Wait.
No. It's not about information.
Wait, let me take a call. Nyma. I'm going to drink it. No, I'm not coming back to you. I'm coming back to Miriam. Wait, I'll come back to you. Good morning. Thanks for calling your live. Michael, please. I'm so sorry.
Michael, sorry.
So it's aside from the information. When you're asking them to leave that area, where are you asking them to go to? So leave information. We can say, we're coming to pave the road, though. We need you out of here by so and so time. We need you out of here to where? Let's consider these people. So for instance, a lot of them are still under the poverty line, right? They are still those crayfish and fish that they are selling just to make ends meet. Right? If you give them opportunity to do something, they want to do something else. But that's where their hands they can lay their hands, right? And then you tell them, we want to beautify this place for everybody, and we're going to displace you from here. And you do not give them an opportunity to stay, to stay somewhere else to make ends meet. It seems like you, the government, you're not even caring for the people. Okay. Are you just working? No, hold on. Are you just working for the rich? Because it's the rich that will appreciate. No, listen. It's the rich that will appreciate the fineness of the place. Somebody will never chop finish when they appreciate how beautiful Onyugo. Hold on, darling. You made your point. I've never finished. You made your key point. How beautiful the Onyugo market is. If you never chop belefu, you cannot appreciate it. Okay. So we're saying, government, we love what you are doing. We appreciate it. But please, these people, give them an alternative place, like our own place. So no, leave cost though. We can, if we have money to buy cars. Okay, wait. If we have money to buy cars, we can do this for people.
Let me hear your point and have a comment.
First of all, excuse me, are you saying that because I'm below the poverty line, even me, I don't want a nice space? Excuse me. When people always say, no, speaking for everyone. No, you cannot. Everybody, you spoke for everybody. Let me speak for the everybody too. I spoke
for the poor.
The poor. Whoever, I don't.
Who told you poor doesn't eat bacon? Who told you they don't eat bacon? No, it's the point.
You kill them first before they eat the bacon.
I don't want to lose this. I don't want to make it a joke.
Okay.
Who said the poor do not like a
nice
functional space? Who said the poor do not want to lay their wares in places where it's nice and cozy? Who said the poor do not want to start work or go to their stores and then it's all neat and nice around them? This Nigerian poor that have always swept around their environment and always cleared up around their environment, however, sad it's looking, please, let's put that aside, because we're always painting Africans as if the only thing we care about is things that look messed up, is not working. I don't like that. That's one.
What we're saying.
Two, concerning information or information, the truth is, if we are truthful to ourselves, we have heard government many times give out information. Now, secondly, which I made the point earlier, the access to the information may be a problem. Involving grassroots community leaders may be the problem, where government, you cannot be too... Government sometimes can be a bit above grassroots, so you have to work together. But government, at least in the last 8 years, I've not heard where they would be doing something and they're asking people to leave and they don't have where they're asking them to go. I'm talking of markets, I'm not talking of other things, but markets, they would tell you, we are moving you here. You would even see on the signboard while the work is going on, construction for blah, 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 where the markets will move.
We want to know.
So in order to make our point sometimes, let's just stick to the point, let's not totally paint the government bad when it does the right thing.
No, that's a misconception of what was said here. Please, don't give us a name. That's not our name.
It's a misconception. The only problem that I will find, that I'm reiterating here and pushing, is that access information may still be a problem and we need to do better with that.
Let me take this call from Larry. Good morning, Larry. You're live. Oh, I'm so sorry for keeping you. Mariam, let me come to you, Nyma.
I want to agree with Miriam slightly. It's been done. Poor people too like neat places. The former Delta State governor did a place. It was a night market. Fruits were sold, suya was sold, and he came and said he didn't like the untidiness of that arrangement. And what he did, he got a contractor to break, rebuild, and organize that place. The same suya seller, see your space. There was a hand-washing point there. I saw that documentary. Can be copied. And those people comment, in fact, in that documentary, they say, thank you, governor. I'm trying to remember his name. I've been trying to remember since. And they were praising the governor. It's possible to do this. But Lagos, yes, is very more populated. We have a lot of we have less land spaces and all of that. But when you come and tell the people, Eleja, Eleo, we don't want you here. But since we don't want you here, we have this option. For you. We know this is what you're worth, your total amount, your possible income is from selling this roasted fish or selling this ice fish. We will move you to a so place. Beya mama so 1,000 low show. Speaking, I learned it in the market. They will tell you, okay, thank you, sir, because you've given them option. And that place is also accessible.
Thank you.
Recently, they demolished Abuleado. I know a fish seller that was directly affected.
Let me respond to that.
That woman is a widow raising 4 children on her own. The first thing she did is that government is not for me. Government is not caring for me.
Yeah.
I was talking just as Miriam was saying, do you want this is a roadside. I was talking to her, but I knew when I went to my house that woman would be thinking of how do I continue to sustain my family.
Simple.
We just want government.
So I get so Nyma, point taken. Now there's another angle. There's another angle that people say that government might sleep for 20 years. When government wakes up, it wakes up.
Yeah.
Our government may have been sleeping for so long and allow you to the government did not allocate the space for you. You woke up in the morning and you picked it by yourself. Let me finish. And you're the landlord of that space. You shaded that area. And you've been selling in fact, you raised your children to university on that place. One day, we now have a woke child. Your child becomes governor of Lagos State and says, I want this place to look better. Doesn't know that her own father's, whatever, her age mates were raised there. Yeah. And she's like, I need this place cleared out. I can't allocate a place for you because I didn't put you there in the first place. I'm not the one that gives it. If I gave you a space, I'm just looking for the point of government. If I was one that gave you a space, it's my responsibility to find you an alternative. But if you are the one that's going to go and pick a space on government property, it's not my responsibility to find you another government. I'm just trying to see. I did not put you there. Yes. You went there. Yes. And I'm saying, I need you to leave that place. You find elsewhere.
Am I your citizen?
Because how many of you, listen now, how many people can I find a space for? There are thousands of them. I can't afford it. Either you find a new job, either you start selling online, you find a new opportunity, either you start doing, you got to find something. Because right now,
the government
I'm just telling you the other side of it. Yes. Come on, BC.
A government that cares will not say, I did not put you there, so I can kick you out. They are your people. Yeah. You were sleeping when they picked a spot. If you had woken up, they wouldn't have picked that spot. So now that you have woken up...
Where's my hammer?
Let me just add it. I think it's called something about squatters' right. If you stayed in a particular place for quite a period of time,
it becomes yours.
If government is going to move you, they will have to compensate you.
Yes. So I now woke up as a government and I'm saying we can no longer condone you staying here because of the sort of plan that we have for the betterment of everyone. However, we understand that you may not have the resources to get those blocks of flats for your shops. We have earmarked another open space for you where you can go there and confidently shade, and we have not affected your culture in any way, but we can no longer allow you to be in the city.
Madam Governor,
how do you think those
Madam Governor, wait. Madam Governor, you really want to give them a space. In your heart of hearts, you really want to give them space. You've checked all over Lagos. You don't check Ikorodu. You checked everywhere. Unfortunately, there's no space. I remember when we were having this Magodo issue. When those land guys came, wait now. Let's be objective. When we came here, when we were talking about Magodo issue, the people that were fighting for Magodo property, government, I think it was SSG came here many years ago, told us that we found them land somewhere, I think it's Ekpe. You're saying that Magodo belongs to you. We're saying, we can't give you here. We'll find you a different land. They said, no, it's too far. Is that Magodo place, this spot, that I want?
My father's land.
So the same thing, I'm just saying. So that's not different. It's a rationale. Like, I found you a land. Say, my job is as government. I found it in Ekpe. I found it in Badagry. I'm sorry, I don't want to go that far. I don't have land in Magodo area. Same thing with these market women. This is where I've been selling my tomato. Is this the area I want? Unfortunately, I don't have. You have to take it to Ikorodu. That's where there's land. Or Ibejuleki. That's where there's land. Would you go?
Yes. So if they now refuse to go, and I am chasing them out and flogging them. No Nigerian will fault me because I made provision. We need to ask where did they send these people they are driving to?
Thank you, BC. Let me give you.
With everything Miriam said today, I wanted her to tell me where did they send them.
Madam Governor, historian wants to talk. Historian wants to talk. Calm down.
Historian
talk. Yeah, please.
So when Lagos became a crowded market, no place they couldn't organize. They removed people now. Those people moved. What do you think made up Alaba under the Jakonde government? How did you think they created the trade fair market? Was it a market before? It was a trade fair complex used for trade fair. When they needed to relocate people, they found spaces. Find space.
Okay, and that was your point. Okay, let's take a few comments. I have to run on. Let me see. I think I have Mr. Tijani. Dr. Tijani says, open market is everywhere. And the difference in some climes with ours is the manner both governments and citizens have been conducting themselves. You cannot modernize everywhere. Decency is what should be introduced. So decency.
Decency, I like that.
Trading is the creation of wealth for both governments and traders, and we can have designated places for various markets in Birmingham, UK. I mean, she's just going on and on, that we can have things like the Aswani market created. Go ahead.
So Olusoya Williams says, about being able to buy roasted corn on the go, government can create modern mini kiosks under same bridges and ensure that they're giving cards like Cowrie and as ID with strict usage rules. I believe this will go a long way to help petty traders. Okay. Don Hawking.
That is all we can take on front page.
Hey, I have to take my comment.
Hurry up, please. We have to
You can't govern a state like Lagos with Nigerians with so much emotions. Empathy may be one aspect of governance, so also is firmness. The situation you can there are situations you can empathize, and there are situations you must be firm. Street hawking, however you look at it, is wrong. Our habits of buying things along the way needs that evolution for the hawker, persons, and government, and there's much more. So
that is all we can take on today's show. Hope you learned a few things as we have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
I can't believe